up on your feet. I want you to feel the love that's growing inside of me. Hey, hey, woo! Bring the beat in. Hey. Put your hands
together. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see? What's up, peoples? It's your boy, Real Island Boy on Twitter, Real Island Boy on Instagram, Real Island Boy on Snapchat, and Real Island Boy on Facebook all the damn same time. It's damn Wednesday, and yes, you just heard the Queen Bee, Beyonce, yes, God. The Queen Bee announced today on Instagram, on the gram, that she is love on top. You remember that song when she did it on MTV Music Award, and everybody was like, it's Beyonce, and she revealed that she was pregnant. Yes, God, Beyonce revealed today on the Instagram that she is with child, and not even with child, she's with two babies. And when I say she's with two babies, I mean that she's with two babies. And the two babies that she's with, it's probably due sometime, I'm guessing. Let's see, for February, March, April, May. Probably around May, she'll have the baby, May, June. Because I'm guessing maybe she's probably around 4.5, 5 months pregnant. And I'm not no doctor, but she does look like she's about that. Hold on, y'all see the picture? Hold on. I'm sure y'all have seen the picture all over social media. And if you have not yet seen the picture, I don't know what rock you're hiding under. Go to my Instagram page, Real Island Boy, and also on my Snap page, and also on my Twitter. It's all over social media. Everybody got the news today that she is with child, and she says she's, you know. Let's see if I can find a statement. Hold on, let me find a statement. Let me find her exact statement. And you know, the memes already started. Everybody's trying out there making memes and stuff. People are so too much funny.com. Where the damn? I'm trying to find the official thing that she put on her IG page. And it's obviously, you know, when I'm looking for it, I can't damn find it, as always. But she basically said that she is she's happy to announce to everybody out there that she is with there'll be additional of two to the family, and we can't wait, blah blah blah, from the Carters, everybody from Lala, Anthony, to everybody out there. I mean, people out there making memes of obviously the you know, the picture is, you know, another statement itself. You know, the picture, she's wearing a green veil, and they say green means new life. She's wearing a purple bra, but then she has a little ribbon on the side. So they're saying that's maybe she's having a girl, and she's wearing like a blue bloomers, frilly panties. I don't know. So they say the blue is for the boy, but the pink is for the girl. So people are taking very notice of these. Let's see. Can you see it? Okay, on the bra, see the little pink ribbon, and she's wearing the grandma fluffy panties. So that's what they said. Are probably the indication that she's having one of each, meaning a boy and a girl. That would be good. That'd be good. You know, Kelly had her baby. She had Blue Ivy a couple years ago. The only person not get pregnant yet is Michelle. But leave Michelle out of this. Michelle is looking for a husband, and she's not ready to get married right now. But anyway, congrats to Beyonce. Congrats to the Beehive, because they're out there coming for everybody and anybody who's come for the Queen Bee tonight or anytime soon. Yes, I'm drinking on water tonight. I mean, I need to. Everybody else think that I always be drinking. I don't always be drinking. Sometimes I do need to make sure I get my water intake daily. Because, you know, we need to drink at least a few bottles of water every day. So I'm drinking my water tonight. So sorry I'm not drinking a cocktail. But make sure if you want to drink your cocktail, don't be afraid to drink your cocktail tonight while watching this recap or this review video. Anyway, my show was on tonight, Little Woman Atlanta. And you know I love me some Little Woman Atlanta. So remember last week, on last episode, everybody was coming for Tanya's baby daddy, Nico. and they storm off, and it was a whole big fiasco at the meet and greet dinner, if you want to call it that. They were, Tanya brought him there so everybody could meet him and, get familiar with him because he was thinking about moving to Atlanta. But everybody's gang upon him asking all these questions, and they felt bombarded and, ambushed, so they eventually left. And that's how that ended, which I'm glad they left because, sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it's good to take yourself out of a situation, than to, whatever. Anyway, the girls, all of them, Tanya, they drove to Birmingham, Alabama, because Ricky Smiley was taping one of his shows. Miss Juicy Baby is a staple on the Ricky Smiley morning show. And so, she's a part of the cast. So she took all the girls. Tana didn't come this time, but she took everybody. And they all went to Birmingham for Ricky Smiley, one of Ricky Smiley, taping of his morning show. The Tiny Twins were there, Miss Juicy, Money, and Minnie. And I'm telling you, the crowd loved them some Little Woman Atlanta. I'm telling you, the crowd was roaring. The Tiny Twins were twerking. Money was getting monetized. Minnie was there. Miss Juicy was doing her thing. Everybody was loving the little people of Atlanta, Little Women of Atlanta cast. So while Ricky Smiley's there talking to them after the whole show taping was over, he was like, Miss Juicy, was telling the Tiny Twins that he could see them doing, more stuff such as, movie or acting or something because the crowd loves them. They have a big fan base. And it was saying that Miss Juicy should expand on our podcast. I didn't even know she even had a podcast. I know she was working on doing a little something other than being on a Ricky Smiley morning show. But I didn't know she was working on a podcast or had a podcast. Called, I guess, Juicy Talk, Juicy Talk, something like that. So anyway, she's gonna expand on that and take up Ricky's idea of doing a pilot or something. Everybody's doing a pilot for them show. Everybody can do a pilot, but are you going to be consistent when you do get a time slot or era on a show or network or whatever? Are y'all going to give quality product every damn time? Because I remember a lot of TV hosts, talk show hosts, who are no longer on the air. Bethany Frankel, Monique, that was on BET, Kris Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, just to name a few. There's a lot of celebrities out there, not celebrities, people out there who think that they can have a talk show and be around for, a long time. And if you're not giving quality product, people don't like you, they're not going to watch your show. So hopefully Money pitching this pilot will eventually be picked up. But, I don't know where, if it will be, but it will be good to see that little men can, have an avenue to speak and not look as little people, but also looked as they're just regular people and just doing what they want to do as far as taking their career to the next level. So I'm glad that she's taping the pilot. But taping the pilot, she had Gary with a T. Gary with a T. Remember all that. Gary with a T as our co-host.
I have someone like Ricky to mentor me.
So Gary with a T was our co-host when she was doing the whole shoot for the podcast. So she brought him on to give her some, more, zam. Anyway, Gary with the T is there as a co-host. She did have the little people come through and they're in the audience. And I'm telling you, thank God it was just a taping and it wasn't live. Because initially when Miss Juicy started, to get the audience all riled up and talking and, talking about sex and all that juicy stuff, she was falling flat. Nobody was feeling her. And the jokes were not really, all that good. But anyway, after a take or two, she was able to get her little groove back, and she was right on the money. She doesn't need to warm up. Sometimes people's nerves get the best of them sometimes. So I'm glad the fact that she was able to reel it back in and then, captivate the audience, and she was able to do a good take, to pitch this pilot. However, I must comment. I'm not trying to be mean or shady, but if you're taping a pilot to present to people of a network or whatever, I would think that you come looking like a boss bitch. You talk you're the Queen of Atlanta. You are not looking at the Queen of Atlanta. You are not looking at the Queen. Your hair needed to be more done. I would need for you to give me a nice boom hairstyle. I was looking for you to give me a nice beat down on the face. You could have asked Tanya's roommate. What's her name again? I always forget her name. Tanya's roommate, the girl who came from Chicago. I'm sorry, New York, who does makeup, to give you a nice beat down on your face, so your face will look nice and beat. Your face didn't look nice and smooth. Your makeup wasn't on point. Your hair was not like bam. And then you're on this outfit like you're going just to the mall or you're going to have drinks with the girls. Can you put on a nice dress and look like you're going to host a talk show? Sorry, Miss Juicy Baby, but your outfit was all wrong from head to toe. You were all wrong. I could care less if you just two shooting a pilot. You should look fly and a boss bitch all the damn time, because if you're trying to present and sell something, you need to sell me. And the only thing that sold me tonight was the fact that your advice and talk with the audience for the Q&A section was nice and juicy. Other than that, your outfit was a mess. I don't know if Gary was very involved with the Q&A and some other segments on the show, but it's a pilot, so they can always cut and paste, and they can always have take two and have you come back and do another take some other time. So hopefully this doesn't fall on dead ears, and eventually you will get some kind of deal with doing this potential talk show. So remember Tanya, so before on last episode, she was having that whole people attacking her baby daddy. Now she explained why she's so like reserved about giving them girls too much about her life. She did reveal that while she was pregnant with one of her sons, she was sleeping with one man, and then while they were on a break or whatever, Nico, she was like the break up person, and she was pregnant. She didn't know how to tell the father of the first child that the child probably wasn't going to be hers. His. Anyway, paternity test was taken. Nico was told he was the father, and thus the reason why he's very sticky about the relationship that they have currently. I guess he wanted to be more in his child life, which is always good. So she opened up to them about that, and they were more receptive this time. That's why she was so reserved when they initially met Nico. So I'm glad that she was able to open up to them and let them know more about this tea about you cheating. Because it's not only average people cheat. People who are little people cheat. People who are men cheat. People who are female cheat. Gays cheat. Straight people cheat. Bisexual people cheat. Transsexual cheat. So don't think that only people who are regular average size cheat. So that was kind of good for her to open up to the girls tonight about her cheateration. Also, we'll see more about the girls returning back to normal next week episode. But also, one of the twins, the boy Chris, walk out on her again, say he's moving back to Texas. That's nothing new. The other twin, Andrea, trying to comfort her, and it broke out to a whole argument. The mother was calling on the phone on video, FaceTime, and it was a whole debacle. That dude Chris, who's the baby father of two of the tiny twins, one of the tiny twins' children, needs to be more in his children's life. He keep on running away. I'm like, dude, you need to set no example for your kids, and you're on the show acting tough and buff when it was time to fight last week episode. You were trying to jump in and jump on a dude because he told your bitch he told one of the twins fuck you. Anyway, he needs to be more focused on his children than trying to be focused on fighting and whatever. Because every time him and Andrea have an argument, he runs back to Texas. Or Andrea, which the tiny twins, one of them. They get me confused how to call them tiny twins. Anyway, next week, Miss Juice is introducing her mother and her sister to the group, and more drama. Make sure you check your local listings for Little Woman Atlanta Wednesday nights on Lifetime. And also right after Lifetime tonight, Vivica's Black Magic came on. I'm saying no. If you have not yet checked out Vivica's Black Magic on Wednesday nights, also on Lifetime, that comes on right after Little Woman Atlanta, y'all are missing out, because that show, so it's a must watch. Check your local listings. Vivica's Black Magic is a must-see on Lifetime. Them strippers and them bodies and them dancing. Oh, God, I need some water. Anyway, I got to go. Be safe out there, and don't forget to follow me on social media. Real Island Boy Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. all the damn same time. I'll catch y'all for another recap or another edition of something soon here on Rasta Boy TV. Peace and good night.